Hi, Dunya.
Hi, Aziz.
How are you?
I'm
How are you
good.
doing?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Sure. So my name is Ginia, and I'm the founder of Pickle.
Pickle. What's Pickle?
Um, Pickle is a platform to help people out that are in the pickle.
Okay. Okay. What does it do?
So it's an easy to use app that connects people in trouble with people that can help them out. So it's like Uber for tradespeople. So anything going wrong in the home, an emergency situation, we have the tradespeople on board that are actually also firefighters, and they come and help you out.
Okay. That sounds very cool. How was life before you started your startup?
A whole lot different. So before we started Pickle and before we got into Block Dojo's incubator, I was a firefighter for the London Fire Brigade, but also a qualified locksmith. So because as firefighters we don't get paid enough, most of us have a secondary income as a tradesperson. So back in 2016, I became a tradesperson just to top up my income.
Okay.
So it was a whole big difference than running a tech startup.
Yeah, I bet it was. So from 2016 being a qualified locksmith to 2022 joining an incubator, tech incubator.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a big change.
It is a big change. I do have a little bit of an IT background. I studied IT when I was young. I worked in the sector for about 2 years, but yeah, that was it. So I've got a good idea about tech. Just haven't worked in the industry for quite some time.
Okay. I can only imagine how hard and difficult it must have been to move from like being a firefighter to an entrepreneur and asking like investors for money. How's it?
Well, if I can do it, anyone can do it. And I think one thing that the fire brigade taught me through the 13 years that I was there is that you just have to face every challenge,
Yeah.
and learn from it. And as long as you've got the drive and you're motivated and you've got the end goal in mind, you really want to make a difference, then it all falls into place pretty.
Okay, Daniel, you're so humble, but surely like you faced some struggles in your journey. So what are the main struggles that you faced?
In the incubator?
I mean, like in your startup journey, incubator included.
Yeah, I think I have the drive, I have the passion, and I know what needs to be done, but I don't have all the skills. So what was really interesting about joining Block Dojo is they push you really hard to get the right people involved. Because, for example, financial modeling and planning my whole project's finances was definitely my weak point. But then we found Claire Byrne, who was a former head of finance for Checkatrade for 9 years, and with her knowledge, expertise, and being a great person, yeah, she joined Pickle. So we're a stronger team now.
That's good. That's good. So this incubator, Block Dojo, what are the main benefits of it? How did it help you?
Focusing on what needs to be done, but also cut out all the crap that you think is important. And I think the main bit that we got out of it is get us investors ready. So we built pitch decks, and it's not just put a PowerPoint slide, a couple of slides together. It was well planned. Teach you how to speak in public on a big stage, completely out of my comfort zone. But yeah, they drove you to, they pushed you really hard, and blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah. Okay, but apart from that, like, how's the vibe like? Like, is it like always hardworking? Did you have to make any friends there?
We were so lucky that all the 9 startups we got on really well. Although we came from completely different backgrounds, we couldn't be further apart. Different cultures, different languages, completely different upbringing. But everyone was really supportive, which helped a lot.
Okay. One final question. Where are you now with Pickle, and where were you before joining Block Dojo?
So Pickle won the award for the best pitch, so which was very funny, but really great
Why is
to
that funny
receive.
though?
Because I had to do like breathing exercises before I got on stage. I was so nervous, and to actually win the best pitch was just so unexpected, but great. So we are investor ready, and we are in conversation with a couple, but it's all conversations for now. But let's hope we sign a deal pretty soon.
Okay, and where were you before joining Block Dojo?
It was just an idea. So it was not even a fully fledged concept. It was just an idea. So yeah, the 12-week incubator brought us from the idea stage to an MVP.
Whoa,